Hi guys, welcome in. Hello. Don't mind me. I'm gonna start crocheting. I just need to fix up or tidy up my workspace because it looks crazy. Give me one momento. I'm in the room. I'm just moving all this stuff out so that I can remember to take it out. Okay. Is this trash? Yes, it is. That's trash. Yes, it is. Let me see. Hi guys. Hello. I am crocheting. I'm gonna be crocheting that guy right now. It's gonna be a dragon. Yeah. So just tidying up. So this book light was on the ground. Okay, what's on here? That's trash. Hello. Oh, did you guys like? Oh yeah, for those of people who watched the video, what do you guys think? Editing that was really emotional for me. It was really you guys saw me. I cried. It was just surreal that we were there. What y'all think? Let me know. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Felicia. Hey, I know, Cameron, I miss you. Hey, Ash, I miss you. Let's see, Cheyenne. Lucille, I like the name Lucille. I'm making a dragon. Cameron, do you see my baby? It was so much fun. You want to know what's crazy? Is I feel like you guys only got to see maybe what would you guys say? Michelle, or Cameron, what would you guys say? I feel like they only got to see you guys who didn't go only got to see probably maybe 10% of what went on. Guys, Cameron, that you see in the chat right now, Cameron Renshaw, at the retreat, we did a plushie exchange. You guys saw people who stole them. I stole this baby away, so I locked him in. You guys know I love dragons, so I just thought this one was super cute. And then Ashlyn, it's your eyes. Guys, can you still hear me? Can y'all hear me still? Okay, good. Yeah, look, your eyes. Sorry, it's because when I get a call on my other computer, back then, I don't know, for the OGs who are on live, my mic would cut out, but I have a new computer, so I would hope. Okay. Look at my Grinch cup. I got this last year. Yummy. I have so much shit that doesn't need to be on my desk. Stitch markers? Yes. Felt? No. Headphones can go right here because they're charging. My planner. All this shit over here. Oh, God. If you guys could see behind over here, you guys would be like, girl, what is going on? My office looks crazy. Okay. Guys, I got a light for crocheting at night. This thing is so good. My next crochet week video, I'm going to have them in it. And no, they're not paying me. I do have a commission code, but I mean, I don't really care about that. But I think it's really good for us who crochet at night. Look at this. Like, that's how I crocheted last night with that baby, because I don't have a ceiling fan or light in my room right now. So I have to turn on my podcast one, and I do not like doing that. I'm going to use I put my 2.5 metal hook into this baby. This is the Croco handle we made at the retreat. Hey, Tori. A pillow cover? Cool. What color? Oh my gosh, JC. Leslie told me about you being in the hospital. I'm so sorry, babe. I hope you're doing okay. She messaged me yesterday. Are you making any new patterns? No, not at the moment. Not at the moment. With the move and getting a new puppy, that's been kind of like on the back burner. Yeah, I used it for reading too. You read my mind, Mimi. And I think they're gonna give everyone a 25% off if they want to purchase them once I put, but only for 7 days. So they're kind of like, I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. I think it's so funny. I'm so sorry to this like Amazon like store. I'm sure they don't give a fuck, but this is ugly. This package is ugly. I ordered some Amazon hooks because I wanted to get a 2.5 that would fit in here, because it's like this, like it's the rubber. And I'm sorry, but if I can just pull this off without even working it, yeah. And that's why I ordered a cheap set from Amazon, because this don't move. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Now I have to, I was so close to starting, but it still looks like a mess on here. So let me. It's like, there's a remote. I don't have a TV in here. Why do I have a remote in here? Girl, bye. I made these stitch markers at the retreat. I'm a gold girl. And I made this one, the Whimsical Goblin. She sells some that look like yarn balls. And I had to make one that looked like a little yarn ball, but it's pink. Hey, Stacy. Your pillow cover's gray and white. Okay. Heck yeah. Okay, let's get into this. I'm on row 57. Oh, I gotta start my time lapse, because then I'll forget. Oh, really? That makes me so happy. I know, that video was really cute. I really liked it. I really liked editing that one. It's like this. Guys, on my ride home, like on the plane ride home, I watched the Barbie movie. And I remember we were having a conversation about who would we pick, whether it's Ryan Reynolds or Ryan Gosling. And I was like, oh, I'll choose Ryan Reynolds any day. And then I think someone was like, even in his Barbie. And after watching it, yeah, even in his Barbie, even when he was Ken. Let's see, where was I? 57. Okay, we're almost done. At least almost done with the body. I still have to make the tail, the snout, the horns. Thank you. Move you guys down so you guys can see a bit better. And move me up. There we go. Sorry, trying to get comfortable. I love how many positive emotions the crochet video, like the crochet retreat video gave everyone. Could people like write in the chat like what was it about it that like made you guys feel so happy? Like I'd love to hear from you guys why. Pink and blue blanket, cute, qué cute. También si alguien quiere comentar en español, yo también hablo español, so no tienen que esperar. También hablo español, nomás hablo en inglés la mayoría del tiempo porque pues muchos de los comentarios son en inglés. Just so you guys know, para que sepan. Oh, Ashlyn, that's so sweet. Thank you. No, not really. I like it. But then again, I honestly am not picky. Every hook that I've picked up, I've used. Like, I just make use of it. I don't really complain. You know what? Actually, that's not true. There's one brand of hooks that are so, they visually are so cute, but I couldn't grip them. But I really like their work because the girl, a hand crafts, the little cows on them. Oh my gosh, wait. I think I just got an email from a market. Hold on. It's a market that I've been wanting to go to. Oh my God. Yes. Wait, guys, I think we're going to have a market day. I think we're going to have a market day for September. I buy most of my yarn from Joann's. This little hat that I'm going to make this mofo is about to be big as hell. I think the big handle, like the thicker the handle, is supposed to help with ergonomic, right? Like be more ergonomic. Or is that when someone is like, when someone holds their hook like this? I wouldn't be able to hold it like that. Oh my gosh. Okay, give me 1 second. I had a little time lapse of me working on that baby. Okay, let me just, I'm still gonna be on here. I need to message these people back because I might have a market on next week. Guys, I was so upset because I was like, I haven't had a market this September and I really wanted one. I think. And this, oh, my neck hurts. Hell yeah. I just applied today. And it's in Tempe, so it's like a 40-minute drive for me, like an hour. It's not bad. Ooh, baby. Ooh. Cece, I highly recommend you join. That way you get to know everyone that's going to go. Sorry, guys, I'm going to cough. It might be a smaller one, but I don't mind. I'm just trying to get my foot in there. Hi, Claire. All right, y'all. Let me, hold on. I'll be right back because that's, the day of it is my husband's birthday. So let me make sure he's okay with me doing it. And it's the day before my husband's birthday, so I think it should be okay. And that way I can get him a birthday present. I got like a pain in my shoulder. Okay, I think he'll be fine if it's the day before. If it was the day of, then I'm like, but it's gonna be the day before. Guys, I'm so excited because I'm about to call my mom and be like, you got work September 26th. It's a Thursday, so cool. I've never done it on a Thursday. I think it's gonna be smaller. I'm not expecting to make a whole lot of money. If it's only $10. It's only a $10 like thing, so I'm assuming it's very, very small. But then it's like it'll just be nice to like get out and do something and see people. Because y'all already know, we don't do this expecting to make I don't know how much. You go in for the experience, you go in to have a good time. Okay, I paid the $10 vendor fee. And then I've never paid that cheap of a vendor fee. The cheapest I paid is $50. Send your TPT business license document, TPT or EIN number is acceptable. Thank you so much for your acceptance. Here's my TPT number. Good thing I got that TPT number because everybody here in Arizona be asking for that shit. Sweet. All right, cool. Guys, I have a market 26th. I'm going to add that to my calendar. Next week, next Thursday. Arizona, Tempe people be there. Oh, this one's the little Choya market. Guys, I have like 7K in freaking market shit. So market inventory, which I need to go over, which I probably will go over through this video that I'm recording this week. But let me call my mom real quick. Now that I'm in Arizona, this girl's going to work. Hola, Mariana. Madre, ¿qué haces? Estoy en vivo, ¿eh? Oh, ¿estás viendo a mí o a alguien más? Oh, pues que tienes trabajo para el 26, ¿eh? No andes haciendo planes. Yeah, next week. Ahorita me mensajearon, so yeah. September 26th, yes, ma'am, next week. Clear your calendar. Okay. Okay, pues, bye. Love you. She goes, understood. Cute. Okay, cool. Yes, elite employee number 2. She was already watching me on live. So when I answered or when I called her, she was like, oh, I see we have a market next week. And I'm like, yeah, you're going to work. And she's like, understood. So it's a $10 market. I feel like when markets are that cheap, they usually know that the flow is not going to be that much. But I don't know. Anything's a win. I get to meet people. I get to, honestly, my main thing is like I just need to get to know people, vendor friends here in Arizona so that they can help me find more markets. Okay, so then I have a market the 26th. Go with me here, friends. I have a market the 26th of this month. And then I have a market in October, also the 26th. Ooh, this is good because I can take all my mom's Halloween stuff on next week. Awesome. The 26th. I did apply for the Mint market for 12th of October, but I don't know if I have that yet. I applied for one in November. So I have tacos and marks. I got that one. And that's supposed to have 15,000 people going, supuestamente, supposedly. And then that's the only one in November I think I have, which is the 2nd of November. So I could fit another one somewhere else. And then I don't have anything for December yet. Yeah, I have something for January, though. I have 24, 25, 26, a 3-day market in January for a balloon festival, an air balloon festival that gets like 20,000 people. So we'll see. I got like a pain right here, and I think it's because I like worked out. Okay, we're at 58. This is topical pain spray, so I'm going to spray it right here. Oh, I'm just kidding. Hello. 58. Okay. I do a little clip because I'm simultaneously doing a video for this one. I know, Claire, I'm so nervous. I need to start market prepping like a mofo for all of these markets so that I can have a lot of everything. After this gift, it's gonna market prep time. Oh, yo mire, Mariana, si todo estás mirando, Mariana Crochet, mire que dice, hola Lari, me encantaría participar en el próximo retiro. Si, si tienes que agregarte en el Patreon y agregarte en el Tier 3 para que puedes conocer todos que van a ir y para mí es mejor porque luego nosotros nos conocemos por pues video, llamada. Y luego puedes ver cómo es comunidad entre nosotras. So, I was like, si tú quieres hacer eso y quieres, I was like, tenemos un año para que conozcas a todos, para que no tienes que sentir tan como que muchas veces si no conoces a alguien vas a tener como que, te vas a poner como que tímida, ¿no? Y luego esto como que quita ese intimidad que, o ese, ¿cómo se dice? Asusto, no asusto, pero te quita ese emoción de sentirte como que yo no conozco a la gente y aquí puedes mirar por videojuego cada lunes. For those of you who don't know what I'm saying, hey, Kalani. For those of you who are wondering what I'm saying, Mariana here she goes, I would love to be in your retreat next year. And I told her, I'm like, I would love for you to be at the retreat. All you got to do is go into the link in the description box, join the Patreon tier 3. And I did get a message of people saying, why do you want us to join the Patreon? Why can't we just go? The only thing that I preferred and that I loved about this retreat was because I think everyone minus I think 2 people who weren't on the actual Patreon, but it didn't really matter, but they were family members of the people who were on the Patreon. It took away that what's it called? What's it called? It took away that awkward feeling, like, everyone can vouch for me, like, there was no awkwardness because we were together for, like, a whole year of just talking about this trip, talking about our deepest secrets, laughing, it takes away the anxiousness, takes away all that stuff, so, like, if you're wanting a community, like, that video on my Instagram kinda went viral, and we've been getting nonstop messages about, "When's the next retreat? How can I get on the retreat?" And then they get upset when I tell them they have to be on the Patreon, but, like, I'm not gonna blame them for being angry about that, but at the same time, I'm like, if you're gonna get angry at that, I don't want you to go to the retreat. You know what I mean? So, can we bring someone if we're on the Patreon? At the moment, no. The only reason 2 people were able to bring people on this last retreat is because we had spaces open that no other people have no other people took and they vouched for them. So like for instance, like we had Kat who I had 2 last minute openings and she brought her grandma and that was okay. But for this next retreat, I'm not going to have people who aren't on the like actual retreat like a part of the Patreon to keep it fair. From the amount of people who are joining, it's only fair that they have to be on the Patreon. You know what I mean? Exactly, Claire. Yeah. It gives me peace of mind. I think it gives everyone else peace of mind, and I'm gonna stick to that, you know? Was I not doing what I was supposed to be doing? Oh, no, yeah, I'm good. Okay, cool. I feel like that's too soon for me to answer, CC, because I still have like till September. Ah, Mariana, yo entiendo. No worries, CC. Yeah, I just feel like with that type of situation, I think it's gonna become too many moving parts, and I would just prefer some people who are gonna like be there, stay there, and I can keep track because then if someone else isn't staying there, then I can't charge you for the stay, and then we can't fully like break like split everything up evenly, and it's a whole like wormhole. You know what I mean? I'm working on a dragon. My mom has all the seasonal items. Thank goodness. She's worked on Halloween ones. So after this, I am gonna work on a couple Halloween ones because I was worried that I couldn't find a market for September. So I was like, oh my god, I don't have a market till October 26th. That's gonna be so late to have seasonal items. The age limit for the retreat is gonna be 21. 21. I'm so sorry. My Patreon is for 18, but the retreat's gonna be 21. We had someone not tell me about their age, and honestly, that's my fault because I didn't think I needed to ID check anyone. I thought everyone that was going was 21. But not everyone was. There is, drinking happening, and we're a fun group, so it's gonna be 21. Right? Maddie, it's next week actually. Felicia, I saw your message earlier. Felicia goes, I have developed so many relationships being part of the Patreon where I've added new people to my personal Facebook. I love my new Patreon family. Felicia, I think it's so cool because I remember your name popping up on live, and I remember you said you're like, "Oh, I'm thinking about joining. I'm thinking about joining." And when you joined, so I'm really happy that you like it. Like, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I'm gonna toot it, toot toot. Anytime we've had people cancel from the Patreon, it's because of certain life circumstances. It's never because of the Patreon, which, I think is really cool. Um, Emma, there's 3 memberships. So there's 2, 6, and 12. 12 is the one if you want to join the Patreon. If you want to go on Zooms with us, you have to be 18 or older though. Patreon itself is 18 and older, but the retreats are going to be 21 and over. I think it's so cool how many people are interested in it though. Heck yeah. Anyone over 21 can come. We had so many different age range on this trip. Like, it was a vibe. I don't know Grandma Cindy's age, but she was a little bit older. But she aged like fine wine. Come up your work. I like what you are doing. See, Grandma Cindy was 67. '69. Hey, sorry. Sorry. I disgust myself sometimes. Look at where I'm at. We're almost done. Thank you, Claire. I know Cody. Cody is one of our members, and Cody's been with us for a while. Cody can't always make it to the Zooms, but Cody, we love you. Tori, oh my god, you're gonna make me cry. That's how I felt when I freaking made that video. I felt like like the montage made me cry with the cute music. And like my favorite part was when it was dark and everyone was spinning the the disco ball. They always do. They always mother effing do. Yes, where everyone's going to be there regardless of where you're from. You don't always have to come on the Zooms, but the Discord is a really cool place. I don't talk about the Discord enough, so thank you for saying that. I think everyone gets so excited for Zoom, so that's why I talk about Zoom so much, but I don't think people realize how active everyone is on the Discord. Thank you. I need to talk about that more. No, this isn't my pattern. I prefer thicker handles because I also like my O-Fire ones, and I feel like O-Fire is thicker. Really? I really wanted to be more like in tune with the Discord when we were at the retreat, but I was so involved and I was like low key stressed. Like, but as long as everyone else was relaxing, I was happy. Yeah. Thank you. Dos de tus Fire se quebraron. ¿Los mensajeaste cuando los quebraron? Porque ellos son bien, like, si se quebran, ellos entienden que los ganchitos son bien, que se quebran fácil. So tienes que tomar foto y mándale un email, ellos te van a mandar nuevos. Se los hacen, y los hacen bien, bien rápido. Oh, yeah, Mariana, yo soy amiga la jefa, se llama Ashley, y ellos entienden que estos ganchitos pues se quebran fácil si los tiras o algo, nomás tómales foto, diles que se quebró cuando lo estabas usando y diles cuál era. Ellos son bien, bien rápidas y luego creo que en 2 días, dependiendo si lo haces entre la semana, te mandan nuevas. Yo he quebrado me han quebrado creo que 2 y también. Mariana just talked about her O-Fire hooks. She's had 2 O-Fire hooks break, and I'm letting her know that with O-Fire, they are so, so good. They understand that their hooks are resin. They understand that they break when they're being used. So like I told her, just message them and they will do it. I sound so different in Spanish. Is that a good thing or in a good way or in a bad way? I'm very self-conscious about my Spanish. No tengo el email en mi mente ahorita, pero si vas a lowfire.com, ahí tiene un contact us y puedes contactarlos así. Oh my gosh, Mariana. No sabes cuánto eso me hace sentir. También tuve a alguien cuando yo estaba haciendo un mercado y alguien me dijo, oh, pues tienes el español bien bonito. Y luego se va caminando y yo me quedo como que, ¿qué? Like, es que desde chiquita, yo siempre me dijeron que tenía un acento de chicana y creo que sí, todavía se me sale unos que otras veces, obviamente. Am, pero yo estaba bien, 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 ¿cómo se dice? Yo tenía mucha ansiedad cuando yo hablaba español o me daba como que vergüenza porque pues me decían que pues tenía el acento, yo no sé cómo hablar y tuve unas gentes que me hicieron burla porque era un mexicana que tenía acento. And I'm explaining to them, I was just explaining to Mariana, she said my Spanish is really pretty. And I was like, oh, thank you. And I had someone at my market come up to me and be like, you know what, your Spanish is really pretty. And it was an older woman. And coming from someone like of an older generation, and when it's someone that comments on my Spanish, I grew up very, very insecure about my Spanish because I had so many family members make fun of my Spanish. I had people make fun of my Spanish in school. um, I couldn't read Spanish very well and I had a stutter, but I mean, I couldn't really control that. So I got made fun of a lot for my Spanish. And so for a long time, I didn't speak Spanish to anyone, only Oscar. And and it's really sweet. My husband's so sweet because I would only speak Spanish to him. Like, and when we moved to Vegas, I don't know why I want to cry. When we moved to Vegas, I um I had a couple friends who were Puerto Rican and they only really spoke Spanish. So I was speaking Spanish to them most of the time and they never commented on my Spanish and I was out there for 3 years and then I remember I was in the car with my sister and my mom and I was speaking in Spanish to them and they were like, "Hey, Lottie, like your Spanish sounds really good." And I remember I was like, "Oh, that's not funny. Like don't make fun of me." And I immediately thought they were making fun of me. But here's my thing. So a lot of times like the younger generation, Hispanics get made fun of. Let me take off my glasses because I'm about to rant. We get made fun of for not speaking Spanish. But then when we do say if I'm like with my parents taught me Spanish. If I didn't speak Spanish at all, I would still get shit because they're like, "How are you Mexican and you don't speak Spanish?" But me being me and I do speak Spanish, they still make fun of me because they're like, "Why do you speak Spanish like that?" So you're damned if you do, if you're damned if you don't. But I get a lot of compliments on my Spanish now. So I don't know if I've just worked on it enough or I'm just more confident in my speaking. But yeah, that's my little rant. Oh, muchísimas gracias. Thanks, Claire. I didn't learn it in school, so it's actually really funny. And my mom can vouch for me on this one. I it took me a really long time to speak English and Spanish because the doctors say that I was trying to understand both. So from a young age, I understood English and I understood Spanish. Like I understood both of them. I just wouldn't speak back. Like I would just nod my head or like say no. Oh, gracias, Mariana. Muchísimas gracias. This baby's slowly closing up. I got like 3 more rows. Guys, we're having a good conversation today. What's good? This is the type of stuff I like to talk about. Yeah, people like it's a thing always. Like if you're like say if when I have children and if my kids don't speak Spanish, oh, I'm going to get talk shit on like nothing like crazy. Is there a wrong way to speak Spanish? How were you? Speaking it correctly? I don't know Spanish, but how are you made fun of? So I think I understand your question. So the reason, so there is and isn't way to speak Spanish. So when you're from Mexico, your Spanish is very fluent and it like flows off your tongue, just like how I speak English, just how you speak English. Someone like me, when I was younger, I spoke English and Spanish. So the how do you say pretérito? So like the pretenses are different in Spanish that they are in English, but because I spoke English, I would get my things mixed up. So the best way I can explain is like we would be like, I might say this wrong. It's like we get our adverb and our noun mixed. So it's like I would say like this cup is green, but they would be like green cup, a green cup, and then cup green. So it's like it goes back and forth. So y'all will be able to. I still in my head. I have to be speaking it, and it still trips me up like right now. But the way you can hear it because someone has an accent, you know, like when people say like cilantro, and someone goes cilantro. Look, adverbs and nouns are flipped. Exactly. So like when I'm speaking Spanish and I speak it the way I would speak it in English, it's incorrect and they can pick up on that because they're like, no, you're supposed to say it the other way. And then there's also the female and male like thing. So it'd be like el y la. So it's like la niña, el niño. And then there's some things that have an A at the end that also have an L. So it's very, very like, and so people just pick up on that. So I wouldn't say there's a wrong way to speak Spanish, but people will like can catch up on whether or not you are like if it was your first language or not. Mm-hmm. It's like vowels are A-E-I-O-U, right? And then I think it's like A-I-E-O-U. The more you know. My mom's sitting here watching me crochet saying like, girl, shut up. I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna be like, am I doing a good job? Spanish grammar with Lottie, but don't listen to Lottie, because she gets them still mixed up. She's just living life. Tú tienes un don, eres bien graciosa y siempre me haces reír. ¡Ah, Mariana, qué bonito! Gracias. Que tienes un lindo día. I definitely sound weird saying it. I think also what happens too is like when we're saying words at least that we don't know, like I think one of our girls from who live in Canada, Lori, was teaching me how to speak French, and I was like, you know what? I just need to speak French confidently as if I can speak it. And that's what kind of goes with like I hear people speak Spanish and they'll be like, "Tienes un bueno dia." Oh, it's like say it with your chest and you'll be all right. All I know in French is "Je m'appelle Larissa." That's all I know. It's like my name is Larissa. But I want to learn how to say it the way like they say it, like je. I can't say it like her. Thank you. Look at that little hole. It's getting smaller and smaller. We got 3 more rounds. I think I said that a round ago. Now we really have 3 more rounds. I'm going to use my little pink yarn. I think someone just dropped something off at our front door. I'm going to go check. Je m'appelle Larissa. I don't know if that's right. I never watched Friends. I couldn't get into it. I know I'm about to lose so many people right now, but I will not lie. I am an office girl though. ¿Estas? Mariana, estos son de Claire. Si miras el nombre ahí, Claire G. Ella tiene un sitio o tiene un website donde ella los pinta y los vende. Bien bonitos. Nice. I'm literally about to finish the head before I hop off. That makes me so happy. I still have so many details to go on this guy. I'm making a little dragon The only thing is I think I put the eyes because the pattern has the eyes way smaller than this. I think I might have put them too close together, but we'll figure it out. Let me see if I can get the website right now. Let me just move this. I think that's so cool that they make you learn so young. Like, I wish they would do that here. They don't make you learn a different language until you're in, like, quote unquote junior high. Or and I think it's like you get to choose if you want to or not. I love my little hook. Okay. My shoulder's hurting. Ahí está, Mariana. Oh, yes. Ooh, those emerald ones. Why did I get on here? Why? Ooh, 30 millimeters are the only thing left. It's like it was meant for me. Added. Oh my God. Let's see what else we got here. Oh my gosh. How has that elephant not sold yet? Because that elephant is gorgeous. De nada. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. These are so cute. Jasmine's like, I'm waiting. Okay, let's see. Did I already press it? Okay, I'm gonna stuff this little head a little bit more. I just really hope that when I make this hat that's supposed to go on this, like it fits it. Stuff in the head. Someone passing by just watching me do this. Look away. You perv. Just kidding. Okay, so we'll do. Damn, I really almost finished within the hour. Felicia, you know what? She did tell me, and you know what? I'm like, I think that's so sick. You blew out. I thought I had a big order from her. No, you blew me out the water. That's so cool though. And I think that's another thing people don't like realize that we do on the Patreon is like we like freaking we ride for each other with our businesses. Like I keep saying we just keep sending money between each other, like back and forth. Okay. I felt my tongue out on that one. Ew. Ew, Larsa. Ew. Cookie's starting to cry. You probably need to use the restroom. No, yeah, exactly. We're literally trading. We trade services pretty much. I had one girl that I met who like I would do nails for, and like we traded services, which I thought was really cool. In Vegas, but I only went to her once because she like, I don't know, a little sketchy at one point, but I was like, yeah, we're good. Just make sure I don't put too much where more up here. I like talking to myself when I like put the stuffing in. See, like I might be putting too much. Oh yeah, there we go. That's good. Because if you put too much, you'll start getting like little holes. You see those? I'm gonna stop there because I'm gonna have a hat over it, but like I'm gonna stop there. Now I just need to do another round and close her up. I'm holding this handle differently just for this last one. I don't know how y'all hold it like this. This feels so wrong. This is how I felt like I was making that fucking, what's it called? Leggy froggy. So one thing I don't like is when you're closing it up and you pull like polyfill out. You don't want to pull it out. The focus. It's because the polyfill came out. I love small yarn. Like, I'm so sorry, but I really do. I really love the look like of this. Like, I love the look of it. I love the feeling of it. I know people don't like it. It just reminds me of like how my tia makes it in Mexico. I'm absolutely obsessed with this. Let me go get my scissors because I just finished. I went to the gym yesterday and I had a leg day and I am so sore. Hi. I've just finished his freaking body. Now all of his details that brings him to life. Like, it's so cool that I think we start here, but he's gonna look so different when I'm done. Let me see. I need a threading needle. Oh, my crochet shit is all over there. Does this come with threading needles? I would hope so. Ugh, it's these ones though. Beggars can't be choosers. Right now I'm using, this one is called, it's an orange one. It's called Sugar and Cream, the original Sugar and Cream cotton yarn. I'm using this. They didn't have any orange in this size. So I had to get one this size because it's the majority of the color. I still have wings to make. I still have wings, horns, spots. I still have a shit ton of things. So I'm probably going to be working on this today. So I'm making a dragon. Once I close up this head, I'm going to hop off though. Because I've been here for an hour. Has anyone seen that Secret Lives of the Mormon Wives? Is it really worth the watch? Let me know. All right, there we go. We closed it off. Look, his little body. He looks like a little fat alien. Look at him. Chunky son of a bitch. All right, guys. I'm going to hop off now. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Thank you guys for liking. The likes liked. I love y'all. Bye.